going, guys? Yeah, I was doing my daily checks today on the barrels, and I could hear a sort of rattling noise. I was like, oh god, what's going on there? So I've had a look in here. I don't know if you'll see this. Let's try and shade it, but my gravel has dropped down about 2 or 3 inches, and the water is channeling all up there. So I'm fearing the worst. Well, not the worst, but I'm fearing that my mesh panel that was at the bottom has not been able to take the weight of the gravel, and it's gone straight down. So I'm going to have to fetch all this out and think of a stronger grid system for the bottom, and at least then I can put my line in. But until I get my potting grit for barrel 2, which at the minute is working quite well as a vortex, but I'm going to whack my filter brushes in there. I've got to give them a hose down first, and depending on how they sit, I might put my filter foams on top of that as well, just to stop any of the stuff getting into my alfagrog, which is in the next chamber. On top of that there's a polishing pad, which I showed you, and then my moving bed. I'm not worried about the moving bed because it's self-cleaning. I don't want my alfagrog getting clogged up with all bits that might make it through this one, so I'm going to get the brushes in here now, and hopefully the foams. I know that should be, in theory, like first to catch the biggest stuff, and then a finer media, i.e. the gravel in here, but it is what it is for now. This is going to be filled with potting grit at some point soon anyway. I'm not going to attempt to empty this today because it's still running, and it's still running fast, so I'm guessing possibly the paddle's gone slightly like that, and that's why I'm getting more flow on that side, but it's coming out the top of there quite clean anyway. So I'm going to leave that for today, and I'm going to get on to putting the brushes into here. So I'm going to hose them down now, and I'll get back to you in a second. Right, I'm just in the process of hosing down these brushes from out of the old filter. I'm going to put these and the filter foams into the second barrel until I get my potting grit to add to that. Yeah, so I'm just going to finish hosing these off now, and I'll get back to you in a second. Okay, so that's all the brushes in. I've just finished hosing down the brushes and hosing all these down. So on top of the brushes I'm going to put these sort of I don't know if they're off a floor polisher or what, like, but you know, I'm going to put all them on top of the brushes, and then I'm going to arrange my foams in order on top of that, and I'll have to weigh it down with something. But yeah, that's the next step now. Just give you a quick look at the brushes, if you can even see them. No, I'm not sure you can see anything in there. Maybe with the Polaroids in front. No, it's not helped at all. But yeah, take it from me. Oh, there you go. The brushes are in there. I'm going to get the pads in now, then the sponges, and I will speak to you soon. Okay, that's all the pads in. They fit lovely, to be honest. Yeah, onto the foams now. Okay, so that's all the foams in. I think I can get away without weighing them down, to be honest. Seem to be staying in place. I've got them tucked under that elbow there, and it's not slowed the flow down at all. Well, it's going to have slowed it slightly, but not much, like. So that's that. I'm happy now, that's sorted. I don't know if I mentioned the other day, I just added this little bulkhead with an elbow down. I just clip a nose onto that, whack the pond back down, blast it. But over the next couple of days I'm going to be emptying this, building something a lot stronger on the bottom for the gravel to sit on top of, and I need to run an air line down so when I do blast it, it can come straight out of there. But yeah, what I have been doing, I've been whacking one of these pipes into the elbow of the outflow, so the water level comes right up to here, and just run all the dirty water runs straight out of here. I need to drill a hole in there, whack the pipe straight out, job's a good one. But yeah, everything else is running brilliantly. The plants ain't doing overly well. I mean, I transplanted one of these, as you saw. when it fell down there the other week, and it's looking a bit sorry for itself, but you know, these ain't doing too well. And I've noticed that over there has gone a bit yellow, but that's probably because of having a lot of fresh water going in. Yeah, everything else seems to be going alright. I'm really chuffed with that bogwort stuff, to be honest. It's a nice sort of plant, and it grows across the surface and floats. I might divide that in the spring, see if I can get a few of them going. Look at them wanting food. So it's probably hard for you to see them at the minute. The water is gin clear, but the way the sun is in the sky, it's sort of casting a big reflection on the water. I've had to pop some filter wool on top of my lily because they just keep digging it up. It didn't seem to like that, to be fair. It seems to have knocked it back a bit, like. But I'll be getting lots of plants next season. I'll be sorting out how I can attach them properly, and I may copy the Devon Koipond's veg filter. I've already been donated a big square black tub, so I don't know whether to build it on a frame over here, or possibly, I don't really want it over here, but this is what gets, this side of the garden gets the majority of the sun, so that's a plan for in the new year, once it warms up slightly here, building the veg filter. Right, that's it for today, guys. If you want to enter the competition from the last video, jump over there, have a look at it, see if you can win yourself some of them prizes. And as always, people, thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you soon.